Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to English Lifestyle. I hope you are ready to speak your mind today.
Hi, everyone. I am definitely ready to speak my mind. In fact, I have a lot of opinions today. I think coffee is better than tea. I think summer is better than winter. And I think Rose's shirt is interesting.
Interesting. That is a polite way of saying you hate it, Sam. However, that is exactly what we are discussing today. We are talking about giving opinions.
Opinions. Everyone has them. But expressing them in English can be tricky. You don't want to just say, I think, every time. I think this. I think that. It gets boring.
And sometimes you need to be polite. You need to disagree without escalating the situation. Or sometimes you want to be strong and convince people you are right.
You need to know the difference between, I guess it's okay, which is weak, and I am absolutely convinced, which is strong.
So here is our roadmap for this conversation lesson.
Listen closely to the goal.
By the end of this video, you will be able to ask for opinions naturally, express neutral or weak views, give strong or controversial opinions, and disagree politely using professional phrases.
We are going to teach you idioms like sitting on the fence and not my cup of tea.
And we are using our special method, context first. We will let you listen to us arguing before we explain the vocabulary.
So open your mind, clear your throat, and hit that subscribe button.
And hit the like button if you have an opinion about everything.
Let's get started.
Let's jump right into part 1, asking for opinions.
Before you give an opinion, you usually have to ask for one, or someone asks you. What do you think is the basic way, but we can do better.
In this first scene, Sam and I are discussing a new movie that everyone is talking about. Listen for the phrases, what's your take, thoughts on, and to be honest.
Listen closely. I am very excited about this movie. Rose is skeptical.
Scene 1, context.
Rose, did you see the trailer for the new superhero movie, Batman versus the Joker's mom?
I did see it. It looks expensive.
I think it looks amazing. The explosions, the costumes. What's your take on the new actor playing Batman?
To be honest, I'm not sure about him. He seems a bit too young. He looks like a teenager in a bat costume.
Really? I think he looks edgy. What are your thoughts on the villain?
The villain looks cool, but if you ask me, they make too many superhero movies these days. I'm a bit bored with them.
Bored? How can you be bored with justice? As far as I'm concerned, you can never have enough Batman.
Well, we clearly have different tastes. I prefer documentaries about cheese.
Stop and teach one. Documentaries about cheese. Rose, you are wild.
Hey, cheese is interesting, but let's look at the vocabulary. First, Sam asked, what's your take on?
What's your take on? This is a great casual way to ask for an opinion. It means, what is your perspective, or what is your analysis?
What's your take on the election? What's your take on the new iPhone? It sounds very modern.
Then I asked, what are your thoughts on?
What are your thoughts on? This is slightly more formal and polite. You can use this in a business meeting. What are your thoughts on the budget?
And Rose started her negative opinion with, to be honest.
To be honest, or frankly, we usually use this before we say something negative or unpopular. It softens the blow.
To be honest, I didn't like the food. To be honest, I think it's a bad idea.
It signals to the listener, I am going to tell the truth, even if you don't like it.
And Rose also used, if you ask me.
If you ask me, this is used to introduce a personal opinion that wasn't explicitly asked for, or to emphasize your view. If you ask me, it's a waste of money.
And I said, as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm concerned. This is a strong phrase. It means, in my opinion, and I don't care what others think. It shows confidence.
So ask your friends, what's your take?
Let's move to part 2, neutral or weak opinions.
Sometimes you don't love it and you don't hate it. You are in the middle. Or you don't want to offend anyone.
In this scene, Sam and I just ate dinner at a new restaurant. It wasn't great. Listen for, it's not my cup of tea, I guess, and on the fence.
This is the art of being polite but honest.
So, Sam, what did you think of the new sushi place?
It was interesting.
Interesting. The polite code word for bad. Come on, tell me the truth.
Well, I guess the service was okay. The waiter was nice, but the fish tasted a bit warm.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't terrible, but it's not really my cup of tea. I prefer cooked food.
Are you going to write a bad review online?
I'm on the fence. Part of me wants to warn people, but part of me doesn't want to be mean.
I suppose you could just write a neutral review. Say, nice waiter, warm fish.
Yeah, I reckon they just opened, so maybe they are still learning. I'll give them a break.
Warm fish. That is the worst description of sushi ever.
It is dangerous. But let's look at the weak opinion language. Sam said, I guess.
I guess, or I suppose, these show hesitation. You are not 100% sure, or you are agreeing reluctantly. It was okay, I guess.
Then I used the famous British idiom, it's not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. This does not mean you are drinking tea. It means I don't really like it, or it doesn't suit my taste.
It is a very polite way to say you hate something. Instead of saying I hate horror movies, say horror movies aren't my cup of tea.
It sounds classy. Then Rose said she was on the fence.
Sitting on the fence. Imagine a fence between two fields. If you sit on it, you are not on side A and you are not on side B. You are in the middle.
It means you cannot decide. I'm on the fence about buying the car. I'm on the fence about the movie.
And finally, I used I reckon.
I reckon. This is very common in the UK, Australia, and the southern US. It simply means I think or I believe. I reckon it will rain.
So if you are unsure, say I guess or I'm on the fence.
Or if you hate it politely, it's not my cup of tea.
Let's move to part 3, strong and controversial opinions.
Now we take the gloves off. This is for when you are sure, or when you are debating a hot topic.
In this scene, we are arguing about the most controversial topic in the world, pineapple on pizza.
Oh boy, here we go. Listen for I'm convinced that, without a doubt, and frankly.
Sam, what are we ordering for lunch? Pizza?
Yes, let's get a Hawaiian pizza, ham and pineapple.
Absolutely not. I am firmly convinced that fruit does not belong on pizza. It is a crime against Italian food.
What? Frankly, I think you are wrong. The sweetness of the pineapple balances the saltiness of the ham. It is delicious.
No. Without a doubt, pepperoni is the superior topping. Pineapple makes the bread wet. It's gross.
I honestly believe that people only hate pineapple because the internet told them to hate it. It's a trend to hate it.
There is no doubt in my mind that Italians are crying right now because of you.
Well, from my point of view, they're missing out. I'm ordering the pineapple. I stand by my choice. Pineapple is good.
You are a monster, Sam. But your English was very strong. First, I said, I am firmly convinced that.
I am convinced that. This is much stronger than I think. It means I am sure. You have no doubts.
Then I said, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. This is a great phrase to add emphasis. She is without a doubt the best singer. This is without a doubt the worst pizza.
And Sam used, frankly.
Frankly. This is like to be honest, but stronger. It can sometimes sound a bit rude or very direct. Frankly, I don't care. Frankly, it's ugly.
Use frankly when you want to be serious. Then Sam said, I honestly believe.
I honestly believe. This adds sincerity. It shows this is a deep value for you.
And finally, from my point of view.
From my point of view. This clarifies that this is your perspective, even if others disagree. From my point of view, it was a success.
So if you want to win an argument, use strong words. Convinced, without a doubt, frankly.
Just don't order the pineapple pizza around Rose.
Let's move to part 4, agreeing and disagreeing, politely.
It is easy to agree. Me too. Yes. But how do you disagree without being rude?
You cannot just say you are wrong. That is aggressive. You need to use softening phrases.
In this scene, we are debating about working from home. Listen for I see your point, but I beg to differ, and spot on.
So I think everyone should work from the office. It is better for collaboration.
I see your point, but don't you think people are more productive at home?
they don't have to commute.
That's true, but I beg to differ on productivity. At home, people watch TV and do laundry. In the office, they work.
I am afraid I disagree. I work much harder at home because nobody interrupts me.
Fair enough, but what about the social aspect? You get lonely at home.
You are spot on about that. It does get lonely. I miss the coffee breaks.
So maybe a hybrid model? 2 days at home, 3 days in the office?
I couldn't agree more. That is the perfect solution.
So look at that. We solved the problem with polite disagreement. We did. This is professional English. First, Sam said, I see your point, but.
I see your point, but. This is the magic phrase. You validate the other person first. I see your point. Then you disagree. But it makes them feel heard.
Then I used the fancy phrase, I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. This is a very polite, slightly formal way to say I disagree. You say it's cheap, but I beg to differ.
Then Sam said, I'm afraid I disagree.
I'm afraid here does not mean you are scared. It is a softener. It means I am sorry to say this, but.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm afraid I disagree. It is very British and polite.
Then when I agreed with Rose, I said, you are spot on.
Spot on. This means exactly right. Imagine hitting the exact spot on a target. Your analysis was spot on.
And finally, I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more. This is the strongest way to agree. It means I agree 100%.
Be careful. Don't say I couldn't agree less. That means you disagree completely.
Couldn't agree more? Yes. Couldn't agree less? No.
Got it.
Now, before our giant review, we have a very important safety tip.
Yes, this is a classic mistake made by students from India, Spain, and many other places.
It is the phrase, according to me.
Stop. Never say according to me.
According to is used for third parties. According to the news, according to the weather report, according to the doctor.
It cites an authority, but you cannot cite yourself as an authority. It sounds arrogant or weird. According to me, pizza is good. No.
Instead, say, in my opinion, from my perspective, or to my mind.
In my opinion, pizza is good. Correct.
So delete according to me from your brain.
Delete it. It's gone.
Now, let's review all these opinions in the vocabulary box.
Slow and clear. I say the word, Rose gives the definition.
What's your take on? Definition. An informal way to ask for an opinion.
To be honest, frankly. Definition. Used to introduce a negative or direct opinion.
As far as I'm concerned, definition. Strong phrase meaning in my opinion, often ignoring others. I guess, I suppose. Definition. Weak agreement or hesitation. Not my cup of tea. Definition. Polite idiom for I don't like it.
On the fence. Definition, undecided between two options.
I reckon. Definition, informal for I think.
I am convinced that. Definition, strong opinion, 100% sure.
Without a doubt. Definition, certainly, for emphasis.
I see your point, but. Definition, polite way to disagree. Validate, then disagree.
I beg to differ. Definition, a formal/polite phrase for disagreement.
I'm afraid I disagree. Definition, softened disagreement.
Spot on. Definition, exactly correct.
I couldn't agree more. Total agreement.
According to me. Definition, incorrect, do not use. Use, in my opinion.
The box is full. Let's empty it.
Speed round, loudly.
A polite way to ask, what do you think?
What's your take, or thoughts on?
Idiom, I don't like it.
Not my cup of tea.
Undecided, sitting on the fence. Strong phrase, I am.
Convinced.
Polite disagreement, I see your point.
But.
Formal disagreement, I beg to.
Differ.
Exactly right.
Spot on.
Total agreement.
I couldn't agree more.
The phrase you must never use.
According to me.
You guys are opinion experts.
I couldn't agree more, Sam.
Now, the speaking challenge.
Step 1, pause the video.
Step 2, answer this question out loud. Do you think social media is good or bad for society?
Use the vocabulary. To be honest, I think. Or, I am on the fence because.
Step 3. Write exactly what you said in the comments.
Ready? Pause in 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you do it? Are you a hater or a lover of social media?
I see your point, but I think it's good for learning English.
Spot on. Thank you for debating with us today.
See you in the next video.
Bye. And remember, pineapple belongs on pizza.
No, bye.